work community and whose action contribute to building this community's values and practice. Human beings form communities based on shared identity. Such identity gets formed in response to a variety of human needs: economical, political, religious, and social. The forces of global are helping some people identify as global citizens who have a sense of belonging to a world community. This growing global identity in large part is made possible by the force of modern information, communication and transportation technologies. In increasing ways, these technologies are strengthening our ability to connect to the rest of the world. Through the Internet, participation in the global economy, the ways in which worldwide environmental factors play havoc with our lives, the empty we feel when we saw pictures of humanitarian disaster in other countries, or through the ease with which we can travel and visit other parts of the world. Those of us who see ourselves as global citizens are not abandoning other identities such as allegiance to our countries and political beliefs.
The problems of the lack of the sexual education has gone work up in the last year. According to the information of the World Health Organization, 1 of 20 girls had suffered a sexually transmitted diseases. In Africa, 20% of the female adolescents have a sexual problem, of course of their parents that also have this problem. The principal fact of these sexual problems are because the parents don't know about the existence of these kind of things, and it's for the sexual education that they have at school, in their house, and in other places that normally is for learn these problems. Also, other problem is that the young people have shame of talking about this problem. These sexual problems depend on the environment where every person lives, for example, in a country.
A good way to get informed about your sexual health is attending to hospitals and health centers. This can inform you about sexually transmitted diseases and how to avoid them. Today, it's necessary to be well informed because it's a big plus, and the percentage of getting a disease such as HIV becomes very low. Also, you can prevent pregnancy if you know about contraceptive methods.
Create care centers where impart classes of sexual education or implementing mandatory in schools, in basic education and through high school. For other side, we can help to improve this topic applying all those methods that help us to prevent an infection for sexual transmission, or in the case of women getting pregnant. We must be careful and responsible with the sexual life. The sexual education is one of the most important topics that you need to talk about with your family. It's necessary to know all that to prevent many catastrophic successes.